it do, baby boo? So I haven't posted a video in a while. Like I always say, I do record, but I'm not posting it, and it's like I always make mistakes. Something goes wrong, I get distracted because I'm not really serious about YouTube like how I was. So like something always gets in the way, and I don't feel like editing. Like I don't have a good editing system on my phone, and this is all I could record from. So I'm recording from my iPhone 10. I got the iPhone 10 like right when it came out. Let me light my cigarette. I have a lot to update you guys on, which most of you guys that are like we communicate, the people that I communicate with here on YouTube, like most of you guys know what's going on already because you guys have me on social media, like Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, at least one of those things. But a lot of you guys that don't follow me don't know what's going on, and a lot of people that just know me from like my personal life watch my videos, so you guys know what's going on because obviously I have you on social media. But you guys don't know everything, you know what I mean? Because like you guys just see what I want to post. And right now I'm gonna tell you guys like everything that's going on, like what has happened this past year, because a lot has changed. So we're just gonna get it on. A lot has changed. I'm gonna try not to cry. I feel like I really am gonna cry, but I'm gonna try not to because it's a lot, you guys. So yeah, it's about my life, what's been going on, what has changed. Everything in my life has changed. Every single thing in my life has changed. So it's gonna be a long story. So if you guys are ready, you guys are about to hear it. You guys want some snacks? Get some snacks. I don't know, you guys might get thirsty though, so at least have a drink. So basically the start of this year in January, I went to Mexico. With my husband's to go see my husband's family. So we went, right? We came back from Mexico, and like even before like going to Mexico, I would say like in like October of last year or something, like I just felt like I was falling out of love, and I was like just so confused. Like I kept asking my family like what should I do, and like my mom would always tell me to wait till my son is like at least 6 or 7 so he understands everything, you know. And I'm just like, bro, like, but what about my happiness? Like I haven't been happy for so long. What about my happiness? You know what I mean? Which I understood her part too, but like I ended up getting like you know, so I stayed with my husband, and then we came back from Mexico, and I'm just like, I'm done. Like I'm done. So basically, I think it was the day that we came back from Mexico, he was showering, and I just walked into the bathroom, and I was just like, first of all, we were in Mexico for like a week. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'd be messing up my videos. But we were in Mexico for a week. We came back, and then that same day he was showering, and I just walked in the bathroom, and I was like, I don't want to be with you anymore. And he's like, really, Priscilla? I'm like, I'm for real. I was like, I don't want to be with you anymore. And I just like walked out, and he was like, you know, asking me why. And like I get mad whenever people question me or whenever people try to lecture me about my decisions and stuff like that. So I was getting mad, and I started yelling, and we started having like an argument. And he stayed there for a while because I remember like we were officially broken up because of Valentine's Day. Like I didn't get him anything, he didn't get me anything. Like I was drinking, like after we broke up, like I was drinking so much. So in February, that's like when it got like serious where we were not together. Like we just weren't fucking with each other, or at least I wasn't fucking with him. And so yeah, after I broke up with him, he moved out with my son to his mom's house. Because honestly, I don't make that much money, y'all. Like I want what's best for my son, And like the main reason why my son wasn't with me is because he wanted to be with his dad. And I'm not about, like, a lot of people have told me, you know, like a lot of people have told me, like, but your son is young, like you shouldn't listen to what he says because your son is young, like this and that, you're the mom. Like, okay, my son is smart as hell. For a little 5-year-old boy, my son is smart as hell. He is so smart. He knows what he wants. He is just a smart little kid. He knows a lot. So I know my son knows what he wants. You know what I mean? I'm not about to take his happiness away from him. And like, that's the main reason. Like, I love my son so much. Like, I wish he would want to be with me, and I wish I could afford it. I wish I was like in the right state of mind for me to be there. But like, just like I wasn't in the right state of mind and I couldn't afford it. And also, like, the main reason was because he didn't want me. So he left. He came back after like a few days and like lived with me again for like a week or a few weeks maybe. And then he moved back out. And then I went on Tinder. Like, for that month, like, I was just like chilling, you know, like single, like, yes, hanging out with my friends and stuff. And then I went on Tinder just to talk to people, and just like, I love talking to random people for some reason, and like just getting to know their life, or just like talking to someone that doesn't know me, that can't judge me because they don't know me, you know, like all you could do is judge me by my looks, that's it. So I went on Tinder just for that. And then the next day, some guy hits me up, and he's like a lot of guys hit me up, but they were just like, oh, you want to chill tonight? You want to get drunk? Hey, mommy, you look cute. Let's chill. Let me pick you up. Like, no, I'm not about to kick it with someone like that. I'm not about to talk or communicate with someone that's going to hit me up like that. You know what I mean? And then this guy hits me up the next day, and he's like, I saw your bio, and I see that you love tattoos. Is it okay if I ask how many? With like an upside down smile face. And I was like, oh my God, this guy seems cool as fuck, you know? Like, let me talk to him a little bit. So I started talking to him. Like, we would talk to each other like every single day while I was with my husband. My husband was still living there, but we weren't together. So yeah, we weren't together. Like, we're still married to this day, but we're separated. Like, we were still separated. He just lived with me. So anyways, yeah, I was talking to this guy on Tinder, and we started talking on the phone a lot. And then I was like, can I follow you on Instagram, or can you follow me on Instagram? He followed me on Instagram. I was like, okay, now it's Snapchat's turn, you know? So like, we would talk on the phone like every single night. And then like, I started to like this dude, and it seemed like this guy started to like me. So I kicked my husband out again. And then I found out, like, after talking to the Tinder guy, after like seeing him, like, we were supposed to see each other, and he lagged all day long. I was like, what the hell? Like, something is wrong. This guy really don't like me. He's either a catfish, something, you know? So he didn't see me at all. And then like later on the night, I was drunk, because like I said, I would drink every single night. I was drunk as hell, and I called him, like, why do you do this? Like, I was waiting for you. I got all cute, this and that. And like, I had already taken a shower and shit, but I still had makeup on just in case I was still gonna see him, you know? I still had hope. So my hair was like a mess. I had like barely any makeup on, but it was something. And then I brought the dude to my house, and I was on my period, so nothing happened like that. He came over, he spent the night, and then the next day I picked him up again at night, and he spent the night again, and we made out, but I was still on my period, so nothing happened. And then I dropped him off at home the next morning. The second night he spent the night, the next morning I dropped him home, and I get a phone call, but like, I was asleep. I woke up to a missed call, and I was like, who's this? Like, this is a weird number. Like you're obviously not saving to my contacts. Who's calling me? So I call this person up, and I was like, hello? And she's like, hello? I was like, yes. And then she's like, do you know anyone named this person? Okay, his name's Seneca. Okay, do you know someone named Seneca? And I was like, yeah. Why? Like, I thought it was his baby mama, bro. So I'm like, yeah, why? And she's like, are you his girlfriend? I'm like, no. Damn. She's like, I'm like, why? Who are you? Well, I'm his girlfriend. I'm like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, bro. Oh, hell no. This dude had a girlfriend all along. Like, he seemed like the perfect man. So me and my friends at work knew that something was wrong. Like, something had to be wrong, because he was just too perfect. So I was like, oh hell no, bro, this guy has a fucking girlfriend. There might be two parts, because I think that I'm not, sorry for interrupting, I'm not whatever, I don't know, verified whatever for YouTube anymore, so I think I only get 15 minutes, so there might be a second part because I'm already at 10 minutes. So anyways, what was I saying? I'm like, oh hell no, like we knew something was wrong with him, and something definitely is. He has a damn girlfriend. So Seneca's really short. He's my height. I'm like 5'3", 5'2.5", one of those. So he's my height. I was like, how tall are you? Like, and she's like, I'm 5'7". I'm like, oh, the fuck? Like, this guy is short and he has this tall ass girlfriend. I'm like, damn, this girl must be pretty. Like I bet you anything she's really pretty, this and that, whatever. Like, I was picturing someone so beautiful, you know. And I was like we were just chopping it up or whatever, and she said that she wanted to meet up or whatever, and I'm like what the, I don't know this girl, I don't know how she looks, like I don't know, she's willing to fight for this man, you know. So I was like trying to act hard. I'm like, yeah, well, if you want to meet up, I'm gonna bring my gun just to let you know, because I don't know what you got going on, you know. Don't got no gun, but I said that. And yeah, so I just texted the dude, and I was just like, bro, like, why did you do that? Like, you gotta be a better person than that. Like, I was really nice. Like, till this day, he's like, why were you so nice? Like, it was just weird. So he didn't write back, and his girlfriend kept calling me throughout the day, like asking me questions and shit. Like, obviously she wants to know his answers, you know. So this guy doesn't hit me back up after I wrote the last message. It was a pretty nice message. But anyways, so then I brought my husband back in because I was hella mad. Like, I was like, oh no. The first guy I speak to that I let step into my life after this man breaks my tiny little heart. So I was like, no, I can't believe this. So I brought my husband back in. Still wasn't with him, but I don't like to be lonely. Like, I just don't. Like, I was so scared sleeping alone at home, you know. So I brought my husband back in. For a while. It was still the beginning of March or mid-March, and after a few weeks, like, we were arguing and stuff, and after a week of hitting this guy up after this girl, I hit him back up. Like, my husband was living there or whatever, you know, but I just wanted to talk to the dude. So I was like, I was talking to another dude too before, but I was just messing with the other dude. So I was like asking my coworkers, like, oh, who should I hit up? Which one should I hit up? You know, I wanted to have a little fun because I'm a single ass lady now. And they're like, hit up yada yada, the other guy's name that I'm not gonna mention. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hit up both. So I hit up yada yada and Seneca. And Seneca hit me back up saying that, like, he was having some health, like, problems, like anxiety and stuff like that, going in and out of the hospital because of anxiety. And I was like, damn, bro, damn, that's all bad, you know, because I know how it is. I have anxiety myself. So someone's passing by. So we started talking again after that day, and I started going over to his house because my husband obviously was living with me. I can't have him over anymore. Okay, and I'm gonna start the second part now.